What's going on, JW Faction? My name is Josh Weepson. So for this whole video recipe, I'm going to show you how to make chocolate peanut butter chip cookies. They're very easy to make and they taste amazing. So let's get started. So to start this recipe off, in this bowl right here, I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of cake flour, half a cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And whisk everything together. Alright, so next in a stand mixer, I have 1 cup of butter that's cold and cut up into little small cubes. To that, I'm going to add half a cup of white sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. Then you want to beat this all together until it's well combined and nice and creamy. Alright, so after you've done that, what you want to do is add 2 cold eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And mix that together. Then you want to add that flour mixture that you made before and mix that in. After it's formed a dough, what you want to finally do is add 1.5 cups of peanut butter chips and mix those in. Alright, so next get a baking tray, line it with parchment paper, and take scoopfuls of the dough, as big or as small as you want. I'm making these pretty big. But you want to scoop them all out onto the tray. Then you want to cover them in plastic wrap and put them in the refrigerator for at least an hour. I'm going to refrigerate them overnight, but at least 1 hour, okay? If you leave them in there for at least 1 hour, it'll make a really big difference. Alright, so after your dough is chilled, get another baking tray, line it with parchment paper, and take some of the dough balls that you chilled and put about 6 at a time on there. Then what you want to do is put this in the oven at 410 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how much it is in Celsius, I'm sorry. But you want to put it in for about maybe 8 to 11 minutes. You don't have to bake them that long because we actually want to keep them really doughy and raw in the center. That's a really important thing with these cookies. And after they're done baking, you'll notice that because we use cake flour and we use cold butter to make the dough and we refrigerated it, that these are going to retain their height a lot after they're done cooking. Alright, so this is what the cookies should look like when they come out of the oven. And yes, they're going to be underbaked, but like I said, that's what you want. We want these to be underbaked so they stay nice and fudgy and chewy in the center. But anyways, what you want to do is let these sit on the pan for at least 10 minutes. Then you want to transfer them over to like the top of a cutting board. Don't put them on a wire rack. Put them on a cutting board lined with parchment paper to cool completely. And I'll bake the rest of the dough I have off, and I'll show these off the presentation. Alright, our chocolate peanut butter chip cookies are done. Like I said, really easy to make. They were really simple to put together, and they taste amazing. I got all these right here, but I took another one that I baked. I'm going to break it in half just to show you the inside. You see it's all nice and fudgy, and you see all those peanut butter chips right there. These cookies are awesome. I really hope you try these out. But if you do, leave in the comment section down below and tell me what you thought, whether you liked it or you hated it. And if you liked this video, thumb up. If you hate this video, thumb it down. And be sure to click subscribe and become a member of the JW Faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.